Yeah! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Only1KDB, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we got this Lord Tay situation that's disturbing. Now, word on the street is Lord Tay started a OF. I just want to let all you grown men know who subscribe to that OF, y'all going to jail. Y'all shouldn't be subscribing to no goddamn Lord Tay OF. The girl like 13 years, I think she just turned 18, they said. Why are you subscribing to our OF? But anyway, we about to get to the video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video, man. This is crazy. Shout out Jamari, man. He made all this happen.
So Little Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Little Tay who went viral after she made countless videos flexing cars, money, and designer items.
You already know what it is, Little Tay.
Oh my god, this brought back so many memories. She was so annoying. I think this was back in like 2018. Bro, I literally blocked every single page who ever posted Lord Tay. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, it was so like, I would literally scroll in there, just be Lord Tay just screaming, flashing money. Like, I would literally get so annoyed, like my head would like start pounding. So I had to delete, I had to block everybody from World Star, every media site that was posting her. I blocked all of them. I couldn't do
Youngest
it.
flex of the century. I'm only 9 years old, but I'm richer than all y'all broke haters. This Pokemon kitchen is bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This more to your
4
rent.
houses at 9 is crazy.
Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Now eventually it would leak that someone was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Bro, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
No. Redo. You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like
More ignorant?
Lil
Man, who? This is her brother? This how some of y'all be rehearsing y'all TikToks. Don't try to know when y'all be on TikTok and y'all be doing dances. Y'all be hold on. Let's try it again. Like cut, like you in a movie or some shit. Like bro, stop. Get off of TikTok. I know this might be off topic, but get off of TikTok. Stop doing those dumbass dances over and over and over. Y'all know what y'all be doing, man. If you do it right the first time, then it's cool. But y'all be doing it over and like 10, 20 times. Like you ain't tired, little bro. Like golly. But let's continue.
Lil Tay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people saying this was a form of abuse. Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona, but it's kind of a moot point at this time. Then 2 years ago in 2023, she would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the Little Tay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire Hope and who rose to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Yo hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and that basically both he and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clout, dropping bullshit music. With these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS, I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10k likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now are thinking, well, how old is Little Tay? It seemed like just a couple years ago she was a very small girl. Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl, who was also teasing a pay-for-play link on the days leading up to when she would be legal age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
Oh, $1 million in her first 6 hours? That's crazy. It's a lot of horny motherfuckers in this world. I noticed that about the world. This is $1 million in the first 6 hours? God, they was waiting. They was hovering over the goddamn OF subscription before she even made the shit. Like $1 million. That's crazy.
Also her bio this time where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th? Then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine. And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her ad campaign.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th. And every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys, anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer set on their phone, needs to be investigated by the FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question, and 2/3 of the people said don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life, because honestly, once you go down that path, people are just going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the corn industry, and she's noted multiple times how it completely destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would...
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Bro, I know she young, so I'm gonna give her some grace. But that was by far the most brain dead tweet I ever seen in my life. She said, so I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. As a society, man, where do we go wrong? Where? What happened? Whatever happened to No Child Left Behind? Y'all remember that shit? This is... Play this shit.
Death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior would actually get her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
Man, she was flexing her dad money.
Going on, Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch!
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest making this type of life-altering decision the very second that you can. Especially where she...
Bro, where's her family members? I know her parents are probably like, they just fucking dumb, so they just probably just let her do whatever she want. Her brother is fucking clueless. He was the one that was coaching her through all this shit when she was 9. But bro... What do she have? Like some uncles? Somebody in her family gotta be smart. I know it's one smart apple out the. It gotta be somebody that got common sense here. This is ridiculous, man.
They're like modern day avenues such as streaming where she can still make money. And I actually have the feeling that her loser brother is still the one behind this entire fiasco. Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all for promo.
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro, what in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which was, if I'm doing the math correctly, 7 years ago. You know, when she was 11 years old. I don't know, I just can't help but lose a little bit more faith in humanity as the days go by.
Real, I'm with you,
the
Jamari. This is ridiculous.
Capitalistic shit is this?
Capital what? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, that's some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex. That's a flex. It's not.
I think 30 M's
Getting
is
good
a
grades,
flex.
contributing something to society.
I get good grades from school.
Yo,
Are you dead ass?
bro, get the.
Are we dead ass? The link is dropping whether you want it or not.
Get off alive.
She then would go on to say, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at 12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says, Corn Star in Training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure they can goon to her the second she turns 18. They want the fucking hospital records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded, where she says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care if it's technically legal. This is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you were just so unbelievably down bad, and you need to end up on some sort of list, because you're just playing on such a slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one, because she says she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, Lil Tay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense, like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. While everyone else is slaving away, they can't even pay their bills. They don't even have a...
I know this one. I know this is not who I think it is. Is this I Show Speed little brother? Yup, it's him. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This generation is cooked. I was trying to hold back and try to not to say nothing. But bro, this generation is absolutely cooked, bro. Like I'm being so dead ass. Like people just be doing anything for money nowadays. Like they don't care about morals, principles. They don't care about integrity. They just throw all that shit out the window. They just say fuck it. As long as it make me $1, it's cool. Like this is diabolical, man.
To live.
Somebody need to stop this shit.
And then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently 3 hours. And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around $500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips, and $500,000 in subscriptions, totaling to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby a couple years back. I do think that she was even more successful in her 18th birthday OF venture. And while I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, I don't know, something about this just feels like slimy as fuck to me. It feels disgusting. And it's just crazy to see the now effects of someone who was exploited in their early childhood and taught all these bad lessons about life and money and flexing on people and looking down on others, has now chose to in turn exploit herself the very first chance that she gets. I also don't think that social platforms should be okay with hosting this type of message, especially if someone's trying to do this thing when they're still like 17 years old. I don't get why you would allow them to promote themselves in that way on your platform, because a lot of these tweets, they aren't going viral because people are actually sharing them. They're going viral because the new Twitter algorithm literally just chooses to put them on people's profile. All of these have like millions upon millions of impressions. I don't know, I just hope that none of y'all out there are subscribing to this type of shit. I mean, to me, it's like one of those things, like, you never have a second thought as you're entering your credit card, debit card information. You never have, like, post-nut clarity and think, wow, I need to reassess my life. Why am I paying for this?
Yeah,
I don't know, it's getting weird out here, guys, but thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's going to do it, man. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is absolutely disgusting. Whoever paying for this shit, y'all need to be arrested today by the FBI, actually. They need to launch an investigation on all this. This is beyond ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all was literally sitting up here waiting for this girl to turn 18. All y'all should be in jail today. Not tomorrow, today. This is diabolical. And whoever allowing her to do this shit, I think her parents should be arrested. Her little brother should be arrested. I mean, I say her little brother. Her oldest brother should be arrested. Everybody in her family is a fucking suspect. This is ridiculous. Why are they allowing her to do this? Like, she's literally like self-destructing. But anyway, we about to get out of here. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy. And I'm out.